Most expensive piece is $220, so we still have many affordable pieces and different pieces than what you saw so far. So stick around for my next hour, but first, we are going to get started with the bracelet that I've been wearing, and quite frankly, I'm not taking off. I absolutely love this because not only is it from Christian James by Scott Grimes, it launched yesterday. And we already sold out of the It's Never Too Late option. We have right here the My Turn. There's 100, are you kidding me? There's 150 left. And then right here, the Emotionally, I love this one, the Emotionally Retired. There's 250 left there. Now this piece has sterling silver. There's that beautiful sterling silver piece right there in the center that has that inspirational quote right into it. You have black onyx on it, and you have stretch here as well. Scott Grimes is the one who brings this to us. Scott, I love the box that this is in, but I've got to tell you, for me, the reason why I went to that My Turn, it was, and I love that you did. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to tease you a little bit, and I'll give you the reason why I went for the My Turn first. Can you explain why you chose these quotes?
Okay, so for those of you who love this style, these mantras, please know, as Justin said, this is solid sterling silver. These are 6mm, high polished, calibrated black onyx genuine gemstone beads. And then you have the comfort of the stretch, which we go from extra small at 6 1/4 all the way up to extra large. So we have you covered.
That's right.
I've called this my second act collection because, as I shared, I turned 50 a year and a half ago, and made a choice, and I told him I have a 7 and 11-year-old. I go, y'all, I'm going to live till I'm 100. So when I said that, I was like, okay, I have to relook at myself and figure out what have I learned in my first 50 years of life. And now approaching 52, what do I want to take for my next 50 years? And these are three of the things that came to me. As you said, one has sold out. We just presented it last night for the first time. But do know, my friends, I did go to therapy too, okay? So being the fourth of 5 kids, being a recovering people pleaser, I have always been pulled my different roles. Again, 4th out of 5, you grow into a large family. There's already 3 big personalities. You have to know what to do. And then I've always been a supporting character in many corporations. So being able to bring Christian James to life using all my designer knowledge and giving you that the highest end quality, I wanted to share my stories. So the first one I said was, I'm emotionally retired. So I'm emotionally retired from all the noise.
Sure.
I'm emotionally retired from the roles that I've played with so many of my family and friends and coworkers. I don't want to engage anymore. I'm emotionally retired from just the exhaustion. And I've always said, my first 50 years, I was on a bicycle climbing up, like learning everything, trying to understand what was happening, listening to the universe, pulling on my faith. Now I'm on the backside of life, and my feet are up on my beach cruiser. I might have a beer and a koozie there.
You're relaxing.
I might be listening to Kenny Chesney, and I'm going side to side. And if it doesn't bring me joy, I don't want to engage. So that's my emotional retired. And then the My Turn. Honestly, it was my turn to be my own hero. It was my turn to put myself first. Don't get me wrong. I will always lead with love, and I will always make sure that my family is taken care of. But I don't have to be 4th or 5th in my own story. It's my turn for good health. It's my turn for more joy. It's my turn to decide where I spend my time. So that's kind of how the mantras have come to life for me.
Well, I love them, and I think that so many people can relate to them. I just want you to know the price expires at the end of the day on this. We already are running low. There's an option that's sold out. We have our final 2 options that are here, and this launched yesterday. This isn't going to last. Let's just be very transparent. This will be gone very soon. There's fewer than 400 total, and the price is expiring at the end of the day. It's $69.98 or 5 easy payments of $14. Who do you think of when you see these sayings? Or is it for you? Are you like Scott? Are you the emotionally retired one? Are you in your time of life where you're relaxing? You're done with all of the drama? Then maybe that's the one that you pick up. Or is it your turn? Have you been going through some things, maybe with work, maybe things at work changed? I think of my mom worked at the same place for 30 years, and then one day they decided to close the business. And at 53, my mom had to start all over again. And it was her turn. It was her turn to do something that she absolutely loved and to put herself first. And for me, the reason why I picked my turn, a lot of people don't know this because I really never really talked about it, but in 2018, I actually auditioned to be a host at QVC, and I didn't get it. And I made it to the final round, and I was there, and I was hopeful and thinking that maybe I was going to get it, and I didn't. And at that moment, I said, you know what? I'm going to come back, and I'm going to be the best guest I possibly can. I'm going to be on air all the time. And then I was on air all the time. You saw me here quite a bit. And then this past year, a conversation occurred, and it came back full circle. And this host opportunity came up, and I said, you know what? It's my turn. It's my turn to do it. And I wear this with such pride today because I am here doing my very first jewelry show, something that if you told me, when Scott told me that he was launching his company a year ago, I would have said, yeah, I'm never going to be selling jewelry here. It's going to plug into a wall and that's going to be it. Yet it's my turn, and that's why I'm loving this piece. It's speaking to me.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so the fact that you have learned this lesson at this age is huge. I mean, my mom used to say with us 5 kids, when I would get frustrated, she would say, Scott, you need to understand, like a flower, everyone blooms at different times. And also with all of you kids, she's like, everyone's gonna learn their lessons when it's time. So at 33, and I love this for anyone who's watching, if you have your friend, if you have a loved one and you're like giving them a little nudge, listen, it's your turn. I mean, it's your turn to live your best life. So yes, for yourself, but also think, because as I said, you get this beautiful packaging.
It's gorgeous.
The quality of it, just to give you an idea, the amount of sterling silver, this isn't a thin little touch, it's 7 grams of solid sterling silver.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. This box is certainly something you want to gift. You would think it's so much more than $70, but guess what? The price is going up at the end of the day today. So make sure you put this in your cart and you check out. This was only new yesterday. We've already sold out of an option. There's less than 400 to go around. Sale price of $69.98. Scott, thank you so much for making this, bringing this here to us. It was so good to see you.
You as well, my friend.
I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Well, we're going to give you one more very quick look here at our Zorbit. So I want to make sure that we're able to get you to pick your right choices because this has been